and welcome to the eFresh.com fruit, vegetables, and potato news. Today is the 15th of September, and these are this week's headlines. California's stone fruits enter Indian market. Scientists crack code of potato blight. Chiquita restored to pre-storm birth. Apple from 12th century is healthiest variety. Blueberries could help combat dementia. With the demand for exotic fruits and vegetables growing, California-based fruit grower Peaches, Plums, and Nectarine launched its marketing initiative in India to promote the use of fresh fruits in the region. According to Gordon Smith, marketing manager of the California PPN, a study showed that there has been a rapid increase in disposable income and an increase in spending on health food in India. This encouraged the company to venture into India and is confident that in 5 to 10 years, the country will be one of the top importers of California stone fruits. On the long term, the company is targeting to export 200,000 boxes, each one containing 12 kilograms of stone fruits to India. Initially, the fruits will be available in 4 metros, Bangalore and Amritsar, Smith said. Scottish scientists have unraveled the genetic code of potato blight, the disease that caused the Irish potato famine in the 19th century and which still costs farmers globally £3 billion a year to deal with. The team from the Scottish Crop Research Institute and Dundee University were part of an international effort to discover the genome of late blight. The scientists, led by Stephen Wisson at SCRI and the university's professor Paul Birch, have discovered the blight organism has an unusually large genome size, as well as an extraordinary structure. This allows it to rapidly produce genes that outsmart those in the plants it affects, such as potatoes and tomatoes. The hope now is that new methods can be developed to control blight. Chiquita Brands International Inc. has returned to its pre-Hurricane Katrina docking space at the port of Gulfport after 4 years of restoration work. The first post-Katrina shipment of fruit arrived September 2nd at the port's West Pier, which was heavily damaged by the storm in August 2005. The company had been forced to use other berths in the interim. Tony Carana, Chiquita's operations manager for the Gulf of Mexico, said the company's return to its preferred berth will result in more efficient operations. The $51 million rebuilding project at the West Pier, where 2 docking berths have been fully restored and opened, continues with work on a 3rd berth expected to be finished in 2010. An apple a day may keep the doctor away, but an organic variety first grown more than 800 years ago could be the healthiest of all, according to a new study. Researchers claim that the Pendragon apple, which has been grown in England since the 12th century, contains higher levels of plant chemicals believed to offer health benefits, including reducing inflammation and lowering blood sugar, than other varieties. The Pendragon came top in a test of 15 apple varieties, beating rivals such as Golden Delicious, Royal Gala, and Cox. Of all the organic varieties, Pendragon was the best apple variety and contains 7 of the 8 kinds of healthy components at highest levels, said Michael Wakeman, the pharmacist who led the study. He presented his findings at the Royal Pharmaceutical Society's annual conference in Manchester. A new research suggests that adding a blueberry smoothie as part of your diet could help fight dementia. Scientists found that fruit increased attention span in the short term and maintained a healthy mind in the long term because it was rich in flavonoids, a chemical that increased blood flow. A team from the University of Reading suggested that foods rich in flavonoids, which included chocolate, spinach, and some fruit juices, could restructure the brain and ward off memory loss associated with Alzheimer's. In their experiment, just one 200-gram blueberry smoothie was enough to increase powers of concentration by as much as 20% over the day. The findings of the study, which were reported at the British Science Festival, add to the growing reputation of blueberries as the superfood of superfoods. Thank you for watching the eFresh.com fruit, vegetable, and potato news. See you next time.